Hello everybody. So you should be watching this video if and only if you have already watched the short film called Piper. It was the one about a bird who runs into the ocean and eats things. It looks like this. So I want to go over a few themes, and I really want to access how I come up with the themes that I come up with, because I'm going to ask you to create two themes about the next video that we are going to watch. So real quick, let's go ahead and read the directions for this theme activity. So directions here. Themes can be found in all sorts of literary texts, TV shows, movies, comic books, etc. Today we will look at theme in movies. So I'm asking you to find two themes in the following Pixar short film. Now, a few things to remember. A theme should be 1, a sentence, not just a word. 2, a significant statement the story is making. 3, a statement about the deeper meaning of a story. And 4, a message we can apply to our own lives. So I'm going to brainstorm, or I'm going to show you how I brainstorm themes in order to come up with something. So we just watched Piper, which means that we all remember that the little bird was running into the ocean, and at first the bird was scared, but then after the bird dug into the sand, which was really cute, then it seemed like it wasn't scared anymore. It had found a reason, or found a way to overcome that fear, a reason not to be scared anymore. So it seems like for me, the main theme, or like the main idea, is fear and overcoming fear. You don't need to write this on your paper, on your document. I'm just showing you how I come up with the themes and my thought process. So I need to come up with how many? 2 themes? Okay. But fear, overcoming fear, well, that's not a sentence. It's kind of just a couple words. So I need to expand on that. So it seems to me, as I recall, that the bird was scared at first, like it had a bad memory, and that prevented the bird from getting what it needed. But it was by overcoming that fear, or by doing something even though it was scared, that it was able to eat food and provide food for all the other birds in its bird family. So it seems like one of the big ideas has to do with fear, but there's a way that I can make that longer into a full sentence and into a message that applies to me and myself, not just birds. So if I keep that idea of fear in my mind, but expand it a little bit, I think I can write the theme, sometimes things are not as scary as they appear to be. All right, let me check that real quick. Number 1, yes, it is a sentence, not just a word. Let me fix this. 2, yeah, this seems to be a significant statement the story is making. Let's see, number 3, is it a statement about the deeper meaning? Yeah, I would say so. I think that's deep. That's not just like shallow. It doesn't tell me the story over again. It's about what the story is actually about. And is that a message that we can apply to our own lives? Yeah, I think it is. I think sometimes in our minds we make things a lot scarier than they actually are, and when we go do them, or when we face that challenge, then they're not as scary as we thought they were. So yeah, I think that works as my first theme. But according to the directions, I need 2. And so let's come up with one more. I still really like that idea of fear. I think the bird is overcoming fear. So I want to use the words like overcoming and fear in a full sentence. But how can I do that, and how can I do that in a way that is also a message that applies to my own life without just saying the bird overcame his fear or her fear, because that's not a theme. Well, it needs to be about overcoming fears, which is something that we all do. And maybe I don't want to use the word overcoming. Maybe I want to say confronting. Confronting is when you go to meet something, right? So let's see. I'll start with those 2 words. Maybe I just say confronting your fear creates new chances or opportunity. All right, so confronting your fear creates new opportunity. I know that was true of the movie and when the little bird went out into the ocean, and it dove under that one wave, And that was a way that the bird could now eat for itself. It didn't require the mom bird to bring back food. So it had the opportunity to go hunt and to go feed itself. It became more responsible and a more mature being when it confronted that fear. And so I think, yeah, this one works as a theme as well. It's a message that I can apply to my own life. Only I think I need to, need to change opportunity to opportunities. Okay, so that about does it. I just wanted to take you through my brainstorm, through my mind, and how I create themes. I really come up with like a word or two, maybe three, and then I write those words down in order to create a full sentence. I look forward to reading your themes about the next movie that we will watch, which is called The Present. Feel free to email me if you have any questions, and watch this video as many times as you need to. Bye-bye.